Hi everyone, welcome to Life Prepared. As you may have seen in my previous video, I started making junk journals. And I gave myself a total budget of $20. That's for everything I need for the entire year to make my journals. So today I went to the thrift store and I just wanted to give you a quick look at what I picked up. Now the beginning of this is all freebies. I live in a small town. They wanted to get rid of all the Christmas stuff, and they had a huge table with freebies. So the first thing I picked up was a cute little container. It's got a nice lid, and I think that will work really good for some of my taller items like pens and brushes and things like that. I picked up another little tin. I like these square ones. I think they'll stack better. And I'm going to put like my scissors and things like that in here. I'm pretty sure that's what this one's going to be for. I don't care if it's got cookies on the front. I can decorate it, right? And I picked up this tin, another nice big square tin. Can't turn up free, so they'll be used for some type of storage. I picked up this book. It's just a catalog, I believe, but oh my goodness, when I saw some of the pictures, I'm going to use this. I fell in love with it for my vintage journal I want to make myself. And I thought even things like these, wouldn't those make really cute series of tags for somebody? They just have some absolutely beautiful, beautiful photos in here. So, of course, I pick up anything with really pretty photos in them, especially when you can get it for free. Now on that Christmas table was a bunch of beads, and I did see that these can be painted, so I don't have to leave them silver. And I just opened this one up when I got home. I didn't even know what was in there. It's a bunch of little, I don't know, plastic bags that if I wanted to do a Christmas theme or a snow theme one, I can use these, but I also do a lot of cookies and baking, so those definitely won't go to waste. And all these ornaments, I can either leave them as is and maybe add them to a journal page, or I can tear them apart for the beads. So once again, I can't beat free. Then they had, of course, Christmas paper, but it's plain silver. I can use it for making little bags or something else. This one is Christmas paper, but you know, it's kind of generic. I might use it. I could cut out maybe, you know, like the silver or the green, or I should say that's gold. Well, I guess it's silver. And I can use that for something in a page, or I could save it for a winter theme page. Another brand new roll of silver. And I really like the Let It Snow paper. I can cut these snowflakes out with the circle punch. Would be really cute on a page, I think. Let's see, what else did I pick up? Oh yes, I got to show you the books I got for free. These are really cool. This little book of poems for children. This was published, I believe, the year I was born, 1962, something like that. So I grabbed that. I just thought, you know, I could cut out little poems and add them to tags or pages or whatever. And this book, I haven't decided if I'm going to rip it up yet. I have a hard time with ripping up old books. This is from 1923, and I just love it for the, you know, the pages, and it's got music in it. That's why I really picked it up, because I wanted some music pages. I love to use, I have a granddaughter who's a musician, and I want to make her a book, and I thought that would be perfect for that. And a book on typing. Isn't this cute? I thought it was adorable. Look at the old typewriter. I remember doing this in high school. I mean, oh my gosh, look at that. How cute is that? That's going to go in my vintage book for sure. I mean, that's just cute. And look at the photo on the back. I just love this book. And I got another book. It's just some nice big pages I can tear. A Sleeping Beauty book, but I look for phrases and things like that. And I thought for my vintage journal, I could use like the chapter page for the beginning of my signatures. I think that would be kind of cool. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, etc. And then, of course, who could turn down a good old Reader's Digest? They have so many of these. Look at that's a pretty piece of paper all by itself. Once again, you know, I've got lots of pages to use, and I can look for phrases and maybe find some decent pictures. They don't have many, but, you know, she looks kind of forlorn. Might be pretty in a vintage journal. But that was it for the freebies. I didn't think that was too bad. And then I spent another, it was just under, I think it was $8.27 total. I picked up a couple more books because I'm looking at getting in a swap. But I have, I'm going to alter a children's book. And before I get into the little golden books, I thought I would do this one because, you know, who doesn't love Tigger? I mean, he's like the coolest character ever. And so I just thought that'd be really cute to alter that for one of my grandkids. And the books were half off, so this was 50 cents. And, well, this is the one I think was from the year I was born, 1962. I looked it up somewhere. Yeah, I think, I don't know, one of these books was from 1962, and I thought it was really cool. So, I mean, look at those cool old pages in there and some of the songs and things. And I'm looking at possibly doing a bird swap. It's called Bird Song, and I just thought this book was really pretty. And I just love this photo in this book. Look at this one, if I can get it to you. Look at that photo. Isn't that gorgeous? Sorry for the view here. I just thought that was so pretty. But it's got some really beautiful pictures of birds in here, and I love birds anyway, so I use them a lot for my different things I decorate. And who couldn't love the peanuts? I mean, come on. Paid 12 cents for it. So I picked that up. It's got all kinds of Charlie Brown songs and The Great Pumpkin and all that kind of stuff. So that's the books I picked up today, and that's it. Now for the, if you want to call it quote-unquote expensive items I picked up, these were half off again. They were generally 50 cents, and it's cards. But I'm not even sure. I have to look these up to see if there's any value in them for the quarter I paid. Aren't they beautiful? These, I believe, are from the 1950s. And I just thought they were absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, they're all the same, but they're in perfect condition. I think they've been put away for a long time, and there's two different colors here. So I'm going to look up, make sure that that's not worth anything before I start, you know, messing around with those. And another thing from my childhood, love, love, love Dr. Seuss. So I found these game board pieces, and I thought they'd make cute little tags for somebody. They could either put a little thing on here to journal or something, but those are just adorable. So I had to pick those up. Again, for the grandkid books, or just for anybody who likes Dr. Seuss like I do. Kind of grew up on Dr. Seuss and raised my kids on them. I found this punch for $1. It's makes a row of butterflies, because you can keep going however long you want. You just kind of move this along. I didn't think that was bad for $1. I think they're somewhere around $12 or $15 normally. And I don't have any ink, so I made some brown ink, and I found this one. It's not great, but I had this one from something. I don't even know. I did cards long, long, long time ago and thought I sold everything. But I still have this one. That's the only ink I had besides the brown that I made. So I picked up a purple. That's the only one they had. It was half off, so that was $1. That was one of my most expensive purchases today. And this is adorable. It is a little kit. It has the ink, a blue ink, little note cards with envelopes, and this gorgeous bird on it. And if I do that bird swap, I think somebody's going to get a little thing with that on it. But I just thought that was adorable. Once again, I paid $1. And I wanted to get some stamps. I don't buy a whole lot of them, but these are kind of words of inspiration. It says the future belongs to those who believe in their dreams, and I love you, smile, laugh, giggle, make your own happiness. And there's a bunch of sayings on here that I thought were really kind of things I would use in a journal. But so those are my expensive items for today. And the rest of this, now remember, this was all half off. This is, I think it's for a dollhouse maybe. But I just thought that would be really cool as either a background, or I could make pockets is what I was thinking of, like little bags. And that was 25 cents. This I love. I always look for vintage looking patterns. And this one was a nickel, 5 cents. But aren't those girls adorable? That's definitely going in my vintage journal for myself. I just think they're really cool. And I found lots of notions that were on sale. Oh, these little, I think there's a Brad, and it says it's a photo keeper, but they were on sale for 50 cents, brand new, so I picked those up. I guess those are considered one of my expensive items. And I picked up another pack that was there for 50 cents, and I love clocks anyway, and that's clock parts. So of course I had to grab that one. I just thought that was really cool. That I'll probably use a lot of those in my vintage one also. And these little clothes pegs, aren't they adorable? And I did find some at the dollar store, but these were on sale for the 12 cents. So I grabbed them because I like to make little things, and I can decorate the little clothes pegs. And I found lots and lots of different trims, some ribbons. Most of these were 25 cents, so they were half. So it seems like there was a lot of green there, but that's okay. It happens to be one of my favorite colors, but I picked up all of those. So they were 2 for 25 cents. And this little piece of gorgeous ribbon here, I just thought that was beautiful. Probably doesn't show very well on the camera, but it's this real almost silvery blue color, and I just thought it was really pretty. So I picked that up for 12 cents. And of course these were a nickel. They're just some cute little beads, because, you know, we make dangles and dongles or whatever you want to call them. And some cool rick-rack. That was only a nickel, and I think that's pretty old. Based on the price, it's probably, I'd say maybe the 70s. So a little bit of vintage ephemera there. And this was cool. It's a chain, and see, can you tell by the picture right here? It's supposed to go around their neck, or you can, you know, use it to hang up their coat, I guess. But I think that would make a really cool book closure. And there's 2 of them in there, so I can do that for a nickel. And I guess this was one of my expensive purchases. It was a 25 cents, but it was a really cute little pink ribbon with flowers on it. Pink and green are my favorite colors, so I had to get that. And of course I need a pencil sharpener, so I can turn that down for a nickel. And a little storage container I paid 10 cents for. I'll start putting my beads and such in there. And this last package I picked up for 25 cents. And honestly, I don't even know what's in it, so we're going to find out together. If I can get it open, that is. All right, I managed to get it open, so let's see what I got for 25 cents. Looks like quite a bit of stuff in there. Oh boy, lots of little goodies falling out there. Oop. I've got some baseball themed, what are they? I don't know what they are. Magnets, maybe? I have to look at those closer. Lots of little bits of decoration. Some really cute different size brads. All different sizes there. Purple, blue, green. It's cool. A little thing that says mother and admiration. That's kind of neat. Pretty little blue ribbon, kind of a blue silver color. Little angel. Building dreams. You know, me and my words of inspiration. I like that. And then, what are these? Party icing rub-ons. Okay, well, that's different. I can use those for cakes, but Bet you they can use them on pages if I need to. It's got little bows and flowers. So those are kind of neat. Got 3 of those. And then some felt fusion, self-adhesive felt. That would look really pretty in my vintage book. And there's quite a bit there, 1 yard. So that's 3 feet of that. And another pink one. I didn't even see that one. Isn't that cute? And lots more little doodads here. Oh, lots of stars and little stickers and a little page marker and a bunch more little, I don't know, I call them doohickeys. I don't know what their actual name of them are, but isn't that cute? Well, that's not bad for a quarter. I'll take it. So let's see, is that it? I think that's the great haul. Oops, no, I forgot some important stuff here. Another vintage trim, lace hem facing from the old Kmart. Looks like 98 cents, so you know it's got a little age to it. And you can't really see it very well, but it's really pretty. It's got some stripes on it, and that was only a nickel. So, and this is one of my favorites here. I know this one's got to be pretty old. It used to be 25 cents. It is a nylon lace elastic, but it's really pretty. So that's going to go on, especially in my vintage album and any kind of vintage work that I do. So I don't care if it's elastic. I can use it to slide little booklets or tags or something under it. So I think that's the majority of the haul there, you guys. And I don't think I did too bad for $8.27. So let me know what you think. Did I make good? Did I not do so good? I have just under $12 left to figure out my storage situation. And other than that, I'm going to get to work creating.